What's up, everybody? It's Phonetically. We're back. We're making jungle. I did a couple videos recently about breakbeat chains and effects chains that were all evenly spaced, so you can use the slice grid on the Octatrack. I often work with a sequence of bass sounds that are of different lengths, so I have to slice them manually. I'm about to show you how, but first, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below. Let's go. So this is the session file for my track Havoc, available on Audio Entropy. It's got 4 different bass sounds. I've got them over here at the end of the session. They're all slightly different lengths, so I won't be able to use a slice grid. I'll have to slice it manually. Here I have them in sequence. So I'm going to select that. I'm going to export that. You won't be able to see the export window. And I'm going to title that Bass Chain. So I've got my bass chain loaded into a flex slot on the second track. If I hold track and hit the bank button, it will take me into the editing menu. And if I go to slice, I can hit enter to add a slice manually. And I can use the C encoder to adjust the endpoint of that slice. If I hold function and move the encoder, you can see the square shows me that it's snapping to a 0 point. I can use the level encoder to move past that slice, hit enter and add another slice. Scroll to the end of that. I can adjust the start point using the A encoder. Same thing, if I hold function, it will snap to a 0 crossing. Use the level to move beyond that slice. Add another slice. And then add the 4th slice finally. Can use the F encoder to zoom in and out, and the E encoder to go back and forth while I'm editing. So I now have 4 slices. So if I go back, I can put down 1 trigger. I can then lay down another trigger, select my 2nd slice, put down another trigger, select my 3rd slice. If I put another trigger, it will default to that 1st slice. Then I can put down my 4th slice. And so now I have 4 distinct bass hits, all of different lengths, playing back on the same track instead of having multiple samples in the sample pool that I have to manage. Alright, so I hope that gives you some ideas about how you can make sample chains even out of sounds with different lengths. It's a technique that I use constantly in my live sets. I'll put a link to Google Drive if you want to download the bass chain we just made, as well as a Bandcamp link to my song Havoc if you want to hear the full song, support my music. Happy chopping, and we'll see you next time.
Bring Havoc!